Yes, welcome back, everybody. This is Black Biblio Gaming here on our Free Play Friday. If you are a member of the stealth gaming community, you've probably heard of the Styx franchise. If you're like me and you like a snarky protagonist, this is definitely something for you to look into. Especially what with Styx 3 apparently coming out this month. I did not even know about this until I saw the other day somebody mentioned it on a Facebook reel. So, yeah, we're going to show off just how bad I am at stealth gaming. Gotta love it, huh? Alright, so let's go ahead and just start a new game because I remember nothing. I've already mentioned I suck at it, so I'm not even going to pretend. We're going to go with easy mode, and I will still die multiple times. Who knows? Maybe next time we'll do Thief, and, you know, I recognize that the Thief for PS4 was apparently bad in that series, but it's what got me into the series, so, oh, it's telling us to press a button. Whoops.
The atrium of Akanash. A world shut inside another. This is what humans do when they don't understand a thing. They build walls around it. They put locks on the doors, and they put soldiers in front of those doors. The bigger the secret, the bigger the lock. And the craziest are those who want to pick it. May my ancestors forgive me. I'm one of those, to my misfortune. Ah, this noise. These voices. I can't stand it. Amber. That damn golden mud oozing from the heart of the world tree. A magma of sticky dreams. All the thoughts of those who wanted to taste the forbidden sap. Humans. Elves. All their private little chatter is mixed up in this disgusting soup. A flood of ideas constantly flowing into my head for all these years. It took so long for me to find this place. With each step, I heard my voice a little less, and all the others a little more. I'm so tired. It's time to finish it. While I can still recognize my own thoughts. The heart of the tree. It's why I'm here. That, at least, I'm sure is my own desire. Take possession of this source of infinite power, but also misfortune. It's time to move to the first phase of the plan.
Drop your weapon.
And it starts now.
All right, beast. Wake up. Answer when Lord Barnaman speaks to you. Who are you? Speak.
My name is Styx.
There's a surprise. The elves give names to their monsters.
Where do you come from? I've never seen anything that looks like you.
I am one of a kind.
It's the elves who created it, Father, that's obvious. They pulled this runt out of their sticky larvae, and they sent it here to spy on us.
Speak. Is it the elves who sent you? Why are you here?
Elves. If you only knew. They don't need spies to find out what's going on in this accursed tower.
So, you're working for them. What did you come here for?
I came for the heart of the tree, of course.
I knew it. Those degenerates want to retake the tree and keep their precious amber for themselves. Father, we must bring them to heel while we still have time.
Enough, Aaron. I secured this alliance with the elves, and I intend to respect it. For the moment, we need the elves. You know it very well.
Rubbish.
Oh, yes, you do need the elves. How many of you poor little humans died the last time you tried to extract amber by yourselves, huh? How many? Hundreds? Oh yes, you do need the elves. But they don't need you. How long do you think you can lock them up in their own world? The amber is theirs. The tree is theirs. The heart of the tree is theirs. And I intend to get my hands on it and take it away from here.
They're dying to get their tree back, eh? But they won't do a thing. We have an agreement.
An agreement? We don't sign agreements with people who have amber in their veins. You're out of your depth, Mr. Governor.
Oh, you've got some nerve. I'm sure you've never even seen the heart of the tree.
Oh, but I have seen it. Since I've been holed up in the bowels of the atrium, I can see it night and day, even in my dreams. And every day I say to myself, hey, Rakash, the heart of the tree is over there, almost within reach. And by your life, you're gonna find some way to steal it, because you're not leaving the tower without it. The heart of the tree, yeah. Oh, this headache. What? Where was I? Shit, my brain is an anvil. Yeah, the heart of the tree. What did I do with my dagger? I feel naked without my dagger. I gotta find it quick. I should be able to climb up there.
Okay. I mean, so far everything feels fairly generic stealth. Like I said, it's been a while since last I played this. Oh, right, okay. Is there a... Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Nope, not what I thought. Okay, must be doing something wrong. You can jump and hang on to anchor plates and ledges. Hold down the button to remain hanging without climbing up. Possible to go down by clinging to a... Okay. I don't think there's any... Okay. Side jumps are a thing. But I can't... Okay, fine. I'm up. Alright, what am I missing? Where? There we go.
Did you see the dagger that Duncan found? I wonder where it comes from. It's not from here.
Yeah, well, don't get excited. We'll play for it with dice tonight. In the meantime, keep your hands off.
Okay. I'll wait till tonight.
No, I'm gonna have to go steal that back.
They must be talking about my dagger. It can't be far away.
Problem is, I all but guarantee I'm gonna fall off somehow. Oh,
I
there you
should
go.
drink this flask. It would perk me up a little.
Okay.
Well, more climbing, I guess.
Oh. Oh, plus side, that didn't do damage. although I'm like 80% certain that there's supposed to be fall damage. Ah, there we go. Nope.
Stay out of sight.
Ouch.
Till I find
Yep.
my dagger.
And fall damage. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oof, that was my bad. Oh, okay. So we're just back there now. He's asleep, so we don't have to worry about him right now. Okay. The more you stay in the dark, the less chance there is. Okay, your tattoo will light up to indicate if you are less likely to be seen. Also extinguish torches. Cool.
Always keep to the shadows and walk where it doesn't make too much noise. Avoid running and farting.
Cool. I'm a little concerned that they didn't even notice their torches going out, but hey, it worked in our favor.
The world tree. It seems so close, but it's a mirage. It's so big that it seems to be close, but I've still got a long way to go. So, from what I heard, the only access to the heart is a bridge which that two-faced Governor Barron has had closed off with a tamper-proof lock, and he keeps the only key in his apartments. And as if that wasn't bad enough, the whole area is crawling with elves. I'm gonna have to go down into the prisons and free my friend. He knows how to deal with an elf. So, if I'm gonna survive in this tower, I'm gonna need somewhere safe to get organized, as well as a map of the atrium. Well, I'll get nothing done standing around here. I'll get my dagger, and then it's off to work.
Anything else around here? No? Okay.
Gotta be sneaky here. If I stay under there, I won't be seen.
Okay. Well, once he leaves...
Ah, there's my dagger. I was afraid that I lost you, my beauty. There are maps of the zone stuck up here. Let's see. We got maps of the area. I'll need more than that to get what I want.
Okay. Really? Did I never... Oh, that's... Sorry. Trophy pop-up saying I've unlocked 20 doors, and I'm just like, wait, was that... Apparently I played a little bit more than I thought I had. Get the feeling I'm supposed to... somehow... Okay, hold on. What is my... Drop or crouch is circle. Yep, I knew I was gonna die. Okay. Come on. Load. Load, please. I think it's the second one where he starts literally insulting you if you keep dying. Oh, there's that. I knew there had to be a jump point of some variety. There we go. Come on, up. Stick as close to the wall as we can.
Assassin's rule number 1. Always strike from behind. Especially when the fucker is twice your size. And remember to land on the carpet to make less noise. I can't leave this stiff lying around. That would be messy. Where can I hide it?
See, that's not too bad. But nothing there. So let's go ahead and just put out the torches. Guards attack you in melee combat. You're locked in and must repel their attacks. Parry with square. Okay.
No choice. Shit, I have to fight him. Gotta find the best area to counter.
Well, that's gonna be interesting. Let's heal up, because as we established, I am already not good. Okay, another healing potion. Not seeing anybody. Let's go ahead and unlock.
All right. Let's keep going.
Potion. Put out the torch. As much cover as we
Sand.
can.
A little spit. That could put that torch out from here.
Ball of sand. Okay. Alright, and now we've got the ability to hide. He needs to walk away.
Shit, more guards. If I stay hidden behind this barrel, it should be fine.
Oh, joy. When you drink too much, right? Oh, crap.
Exercise. Take that. Don't let it get away. No. Let's go. You're already No.
Okay, that didn't go to plan. Alright, let's try this again.
Shit, more guards. If I stay hidden behind this barrel, it should be fine.
Yeah, come all the way. Kids.
Looks like there's something happening.
Nope. Didn't go to plan. I am not good at this combat system.
Shit, more guards. If I stay hidden behind this barrel, it should be fine. That one. Take it. No. Well, a little exercise. Oh! No. Who got what? Oh shit! This one's for me!
Okay, what am I doing wrong? Is there something that I am missing with the... Okay, hold on. Let's... Controls, controller, amber vision, smoke bomb, invisibility. I don't have those abilities yet, though, so I can't... Oh! Okay, that's...
Shit, more guards.
That's what I'm missing. Got it. Jeez. Okay, this feels a little bit more understandable. No, we're gonna be careful here.
Who goes left? A monster!
Oh crap.
It's on! Don't lose sight of it! Don't lose sight of it! Come on, you little shit. Show yourself. I'll find it. Get out of there, you little fuck! Come out of there! I'll find it. Come on, you little shit. Show yourself. You'll get what you deserve, you bastard.
Well, we now know I can literally just stand here holding cover.
To lay hands on that piece of shit. Too bad. Impossible to lay hands on it.
No way I can just, like, yank one of them into the abyss? Like, this would be the perfect place to just, you know...
show yourself. I won't hurt you. It's really not like that.
Okay. Skill points earn you new skills. When you are in the hideout, you gain them by complete. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Cover kill. Yeah, see? I thought there was a thing for it.
Oh, my head. Fucking headache. I gotta get me some amber. Yeah, that would straighten me out. Down there, maybe?
Feels like we might be a bit of an addict. That's concerning.
I'd really like to study these cocoons more closely. It would be fascinating.
Quite so, my dear colleague. I'd be willing to give my complete edition of the Encyclopedia of Mycology for the right to dissect one.
You're telling me? Hey,
A quick peek through the keyhole just to make sure the way is clear?
I suppose.
Okay, that's closed. That looks closed. There's an exit there. Okay.
Amber, I gotta get some now. My head is gonna explode.
That's nice. Okay, so we can create clones. Oh, okay. Can't do it while hiding. Good to know. Oh, wait. I was picking the wrong... Oh, no. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
Well, I got no choice. I'll need some help.
Okay. So, L2X for
Hello,
clone
Rakash.
control.
I need your runt carcass. Ugh. Damn it, I hate doing that.
Who goes there? Oh, shit!
Come here and fight! What? You want something done right? Steal a body and do it yourself.
Okay. Cool. Glad that worked. Let's hide the body. Oh, coins. Alright, pull the mechanism. Although I am curious as to what's up this way. Oh, was this supposed to be another way to get around? Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense now. Oh, and there's a coin hidden. Love it.
Oh, fuck, it's gigantic here. I'll have to use the amber vision to find my way.
With all this mining work, I never find the time to write my poems.
Interesting. You know, for being a muffled kill, it still feels like they're making a rather unfortunate amount of noise. Okay. Let's unlock the door. And take a look inside. I don't see nobody. Oh, there is a body. Multiple bodies.
Who go? Oh, this one's for me. No.
Okay. Hide body. Can I hide two bodies in one spot? Probably not. Let's see anyway. Nope. Okay. We just gotta put him down there. Turn out that light. Nothing else over there. Oh, that's not climbable. Damn. I don't see a rug. No chance I can land that. Is there?
Hey, I think I saw something over there. Well, I must have been dreaming. Nothing. Let's see. You never know. I must have been mistaken.
Good boy. Alright, let's see. What were my other... Oh, invisibility. Okay.
Couldn't we cut the roots? Seriously, rather than reinforce all around. It's about as much use as bird shit on a pump handle.
Unfortunately not. Sawing a root of the tree is a breach of the treaty with the elves. You'll be hanged for it.
Oh, wait. I was not going in the right direction anyway. I feel like a dum-dum. Okay, up. Yeah. I guess we'll have to go up and... Oh, nope. Okay. There we go. Alright.
Shit! A sliding grill. I'm stuck. This is impossible. There's got to be a way.
Well, we'll do that. Ow. That was bad. Okay.
Hey, Styx! Over here! What's that? Somebody there? It's Ozcan. I'll open the passage for you. Hurry up inside. Huh? Ozcan? Oh, my head. Yeah, I know that name. Ozcan. Yes, you can trust him. Anyway, you don't have a choice.
Yay!
About
Sneaky
time,
beaky legs.
Styx. I've been waiting for ages. I was beginning to wonder if Barryman and his gang hadn't done you in.
There was a slight hitch.
Honestly, I suck at
Well, I think so.
stealth games, but
my head feels like
I
a
love
wagon's
Styx
gone
as
through
a
it.
character,
We'll
so
take care of that
I've
later.
been enjoying it.
What are you doing here?
Well,
This
I'm
is
here
kind
to
of a
tell you that
replay because I don't
found a
remember
hideout,
anything,
like you
but I know
asked
that
me
we've
to.
got the third game coming out
I
later
asked
this
you?
month, I believe.
Yeah, of course
So,
I asked you.
yeah,
Damn,
we're
this
just
headache.
hopping in where we
That
can.
must be why I can't remember what I did even yesterday. Good. I'm off to the hideout then. You'll tell me the way?
All you have to do is follow the marks I made here and there. You'll see. This is my personal system. As soon as you see the mark, then you know that one of my hiding places is near. You can go inside. There's one close by, with, as it happens, a list of other hiding places. You'll see. I often put some useful stuff inside.
Thanks. I'm off.
Whoa, wait. You'll have to pick up the sewer pry bar in another hiding place. Oh, yeah, one thing I didn't tell you. The hideout is in the...
I heard about
sewers.
it
But
I
you know
want to say
how it
like
is.
2-3
The
days
more it
ago.
smells like
I had
shit,
no
the quieter it
information,
is.
but
You'll fit right
apparently
in.
a third
to
Styx
think I was
game is
beginning
supposed
to
to be
like
out.
you.
I heard
Sorry
it was
to
this month. It
disappoint
might be
you,
just
but
later
with
this
your
year.
looks, it's best not to take risks. And
But I was like,
anyway,
oh snap,
the Royal Suite was already taken.
more snarky goblin.
Short,
Let's
go
rock
on
it.
ahead, pick up the pry
And
bar,
what with
open
my
the
own
entrance
D&D
to the
group
sewers.
falling apart,
I'll see you at the hideout.
why not jump in with goblins that have
Well,
attitude? Am I right?
Looks like Ozcan carries a flask in his belt. Let's hope I haven't lost my touch.
Okay. So we sneak up. Luggage. Yay! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this
I could easily find
felt
these
like a good
marks with
pick for
my
today.
amber vision.
Okay. Is there a... There we go. And... Ah! Lovely. Okay.
Beat it, old man.
Oh, watch out, Styx. After what I did for
I think the thing that I fell in love with the most was the if
What
you
did you do
suck
for me?
at the game hard enough,
I gave you the
the
plans
game
that'll take you to
chastises
the
you
relics of
for
the
it.
atrium. That cost me
And
this
we don't get
fucking
that a whole
amber scar
lot,
on my
so it felt
face.
like such a novel thing,
Besides,
even though I was
go
seeing
too
it probably
far.
like once every 5-10
The
minutes
relics
the
of
first
the
couple of times
atrium?
I tried it.
You kidding me, Styx?
Yeah.
Yes, the relics, the last objects of the great fallen lords.
Yeah, of course it rings a bell.
Yeah, well, good luck. I paid enough for this shit and all your schemes.
I should keep my eyes peeled. These relics must be pretty valuable.
Up, up, over, there we go. Oh, there it is, okay. Yeah, so I didn't know about it until I think I tried the demo for the second one when I was looking for stealth games. And I had played the, the reboot for Thief. Enjoyed it plenty. I know that in the community, the reboot was like apparently really bad. But I enjoyed it. I saw this had kind of a similar art style to it. Picked up the demo for the second game, and just like very, very quickly found myself enamored with Styx as a character, and the fact that it's a stealth game, which and they really haven't been all that commonplace, I would argue. Like, I mean, give me a stealth game other than, say, Metal Gear or, oh gosh, why can't I remember? Splinter Cell. And it felt like there wasn't a whole lot of, options out there. So this was definitely kind of a pick it up, see how it plays, and, like I said, just very quickly fell in love with the character. Alright. I think I have to worry about anything down there for now. Gonna go up. And now we got us some throwing knives. Lovely. We're not going to worry about the bodies for right now. We are going to put out the damn torches. Ah, we can hide at least one of them.
Damn it. Donnie.
Oh. Alright. Well, he doesn't see us. He's not even suspecting us. That was unfortunately his downfall. Okay, let's just put out all the lights. We don't like the lights. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right, we're trying to steal a pry bar. Hate when I forget what I'm doing just because I'm enjoying the levels. Don't need to kill him. Don't need to kill him. We're just not gonna worry too much about him. Ooh, that looks like a lot of guards down there. We don't need to put him out of his misery. We're just going to sneak around. Okay, let's...
No. Even here, there's no way to see beyond the walls.
And light out. Don't want him noticing us if we can avoid it. Uh-oh, we've been noticed. We've been noticed. I don't have any more sand. Oh, but he stopped noticing us. Out.
Do you remember Captain Ozcan? He was amongst the first volunteers in Arkadash.
Need another light put out. Oh, okay. So there are climby things over here.
Ah, here we are. The mark drawn with amber. Invisible to anyone who's never touched the amber. All I have to do is follow the trail.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but we'll accept it and move on, I guess. Oh, we got a sleeper and one who's awake. Let's stick to the wall. No, because that guy's gonna turn around and see us. We're in luck that that guy's asleep and the other guy doesn't see us. Okay. We should have saved some of the sand.
I wonder if there isn't some sort of crap in the air. Corrosive stuff, like.
Can I get a...
Looks like there's something out there. There's something over there.
I heard something. There!
Nope. We are back at the accidentally causing stealth to become optional.
No!
Ah. Yep, I knew I was gonna die. The combat's unique, I'll give it that. Just the fact that we have to parry in order to actually attack has me a little bothered. We'll get through it. Okay. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Just make it more permanent. Okay. Wait. Is there something up? Oh, this is... Wow, okay. Yeah, we really are. Checkpoints, not great in this game. Good to know. We're gonna be doing this a lot. Okay. Oh, but that does take us literally to the place that we were, There we go. Alright. Excuse me, sir, you can't be taking a nap out there. I don't care how drunk you are, or, you know, the fact you have a knife sticking out your head. We gonna have to write you up for that, sir. All right.
Ah, here we are. The mark drawn with amber. Invisible to anyone who's never touched the amber. All I have to do is follow the trail.
Years without seeing. A monster! That one's mine. No!
Oh joy. Alright, fine. Okay. That was unfortunate. But we didn't go back as far as I thought we were going to go. So that I don't know how I feel about that. But it does mean I need to get those knives first, then worry about the assassination, and then worry about finding the crowbar. I'm surprised that I remembered we needed the crowbar. Alright. You, sir, are like the one that I pity the most. You, I could probably actually just bypass if I'm smart about this.
Something I... Hey! Where are you? Come on, you little shit, show yourself.
Well, that could have went a lot worse. Gonna take the wins where I can get them. Like the fact that he slept through all of that. That feels like a win that I really do need to take.
Ah, here we are. The mark drawn with amber. Invisible to anyone who's never touched the amber. All I have to do is follow the trail.
I think I saw something move. I think I saw something over there.
Hide. And we hope that they don't think to open the chest. Oh, there's a health potion on the other side. Now I feel like a dumbass. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Let's take a close.
Understood.
Damn it.
There we go. Wish I could pull the daggers back out. That would make at least a little bit of sense, right? Grab that bottle. And let's turn the lights out here. And lights out there. Ooh, hideout.
Years without
Yay!
seeing my family. And
Here's the pry bar.
done it.
A bit
Okay,
big
got
for
the
a
pry
keeper's
bar.
sleeping chamber. At last. Ozcan spoke to me of his list of hiding places, which must be here somewhere. I'll take it and get out of here. I got no desire to hang around.
Okay. I do have a copy of, oh gosh, why can't I remember what the second one is? I do have shards. I haven't really played a whole lot of it. It was the demo that I picked up originally. And then I bought them both on PlayStation Network sale, 2019-ish. I think it was like $4 or $5 a pop because it was explicitly a stealth sale.
I think I saw something over there. All right.
You guys don't.
Nobody here. I think I saw something over there.
I think like I said, I think I grabbed it similar to when I got the Thief remaster, which I think was like... No, I am actually on PlayStation. I am a PlayStation streamer. That didn't go to plan either. You know, I imagine a game like this would have a decent mod scene on PC. Huh. Maybe something I should look into. Okay, let's try this again. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no, that was a bad spot for that autosave.
Come here.
Forward. You know, I'm not surprised. I've noticed it seems like Epic does a lot of their sales like right before releases for stuff. So, I mean, like I said, I think I had heard that the third game is coming out, you know, this month. So it would be the right time to have a sale for the other games in the series. Okay, let's get under here until those eyes go away.
I must have been mistaken.
Oh, that was faster than expected. Let's, yeah, I've heard that. I remember when Steam used to be like the only real option for stuff on PC, and I am glad that we have moved past that. Epic does seem to be like the big contender, I guess, now. Although I also remember when you could go into a like GameStop, EB Games, you know, and you could actually get a full video game and DLC and all of that in the box, and there wasn't a whole hell of a lot of issue with it. Oh no. Of course, it's the guy that's been lighting the damn... Yep. Yeah, that's kind of where we are at this point. Like, I try to buy stuff physical as much as I can, but really hard to beat some of these sales when they pop up. Like, the recent Christmas sales were a knockout, and I had to actually pick and choose what specifically I was willing to spend money on. Oh, I miss when it was just physical games. I lived in a area that just had like absolute craptastic internet, so downloading games was very difficult and annoyingly expensive. So, you know, I miss the days of everything came on a disc and you didn't have to, you know, buy all the DLCs so that you could have, you know, the... Oh. Okay. That was... my bad. Yeah. Ooh. I remember Guitar Hero. I remember having actual guitar skills that didn't help me at all with Guitar Hero. I actually learned to play the bass after learning violin when I was, oh gosh, what was that, high school? Yeah, okay, alright, hold on. We need vision mode. I don't see a pressure plate. But yeah, no, like, Guitar Hero, I remember playing with some buddies of mine. It was, like, I'm not going to give it too much, oh, damn it, that was the wrong thing. Like, we had a, oh gosh, how do I explain this? There was a company in our town that, essentially acted as, like, you could call it a cyber lounge, I guess, in the day before that was really a thing. And it was, sold to us as, hey, when you've got stuff you want to do, you want to play games, but you don't have the, the console for it or stuff like that. Ooh, lot of blowing there. I definitely do not have the lungs for that. I am asthmatic as hell. And unfortunately, that kind of limited what I could do. I got into violin back when I was...
It's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a thing. Being asthmatic sucks ass, and it does kind of limit what you can do. But violin music was always pretty to me, so I was just like, it could be worse.
That damn creature is really quick.
Okay, we are now reset. Oh, but they're relighting the damn torches. We don't have any more of the stupid freaking... Yeah, I will admit that was kind of one of the big issues with getting into strings was... I think my very first violin, 130-ish.
Shit, where did it go?
This was good. And then took a little bit, learned what I could. My school was nice enough to actually, like, host events, so we did actually have... I don't like calling them recitals, but that's... basically what they... Oh, shit, did he see me? He did. Okay. So yeah, no, I've done recitals because the schools kind of tried to push it. That was not great. Yeah, I noticed where I was originally, I was renting, and that was, I want to say, like, 3rd grade when I did it the first time, and they didn't trust kids with their own stuff. The booklet for learning music was only like $20, and at that time that was actually a really, really nice booklet, all things considered. And then I got back into it probably 3-4 years later, I think. Like, 6th grade. 6th grade was when I got back into it, so yeah. That's when I had to actually buy my own. We had a whole different booklet for learning, and that was fun. That's actually where, like, the instructor we had was a bit more picky about things. And when I say picky about things, I mean, like, there got to a point where he had certain students he really, really liked, and certain students he was just like, yeah, no, we're not gonna get along here. So I learned bass guitar because my dad had this weird fantasy about having a whole family band. So little sister got the vocals lessons. Don't ask me to sing, but if you're curious, you can always check out all of my previous streams on YouTube, and the vast majority of them, at least I want to say through the Horizon set, I would end up singing here and there, just Oh, that sucks. I can admit I do not really have a whole hell of a lot of an art style. I'm good at coloring. I excelled with making things looking unique. Just don't ever ask me to draw because it doesn't go well. I wish I had the skills. I really do. Especially with, the fact that I have a PNG streamer. I wish I had the skills to do it myself. But, no, found a really solid artist. So, no hate, no frustration. Oh, that was a bad camera. Yeah, I can imagine, like... Thank you. Like I said, I found an artist, and I grew up with a lot of kids throughout high school and college and junior high that all really good at art and stuff, but also I noticed they all seemed a little screwy, so that was actually a big thing I was looking for when I was looking at different artists. The one I settled on actually was also, like, the cheapest of the lot. And when she was showing me step by step everything that she was doing, I just was blown away. Oh, okay. He did have an item on him. I thought it was saying that those broke when they died. Oh well. Oh. Alright, so we go this way, and we go down. Aha! Into the sewers! Oh, that was just the first level. Holy crap. Okay. I don't know if I would say you have to be mad to make art, but I would definitely say it helps a bit. As somebody whose art is actually the written word.
How long have you been hiding in the
I get it. Like, you have to be a little screwy.
I stopped counting long ago. Long before coming here.
It's kind of almost mandated at this point, I feel.
So you weren't born near the World Tree with the elves? It's not there that they made you?
No. I wasn't born in the Amber Lake. On the other hand, you could say that it was there that I died. Sort of. It goes back a long way. At the time...
Don't waste our time, dog!
Let him tell his story.
I imagine in the cesspit where you come from, this cell could pass for an elegant lounge. So let me dispel that misunderstanding. You're not at the embassy of Akanash, and I didn't invite you here for tea and sympathy. You're in prison. And
yeah,
you're going to tell me without any nonsense how you counted on getting your hands on the heart of the tree.
Having that little spark of weird
the executioner here will take you to the laboratory and store your body. It's
any kind of art, be
on
it
that
written,
point, you were right.
verbal,
it is
drawn,
here that you will die.
Sculptures.
Did I say that?
At the same time, though, I am always concerned about how many people kind of
and the only one who knows every corner of your hovel is the one who built it.
Emotion that kind of has to
your
go into art.
Your old friend Kerberos.
Because, like,
what a great
if we look at, say, Edgar Allan Poe,
Kerberos
he's well known for having a dark depth to all of his written works.
He disappeared?
And we acknowledge that he did not have
but no matter, because our dear
Kerberos
did not disappear without signing his work.
Married to his cousin.
He left the complete plans of the tower somewhere inside the Akanash library.
I've seen too many people who are like, well, he was in pain, ergo he made amazing works.
So I said to myself,
and I'm always concerned when people kind of start
find that
jumping into there
dig
when
us out
talking
the
about
secret
art.
plans of the atrium.
Because I know plenty of people who love to be storytellers who don't have issues like that, who aren't the wounded dark artist, but instead it's just a passion they have. But I do notice then that they also have like little quirks here and there that definitely stick out, and you're just like, okay, so we can't be normal and have skills, and just kind of have to shrug it off. Oh yeah, like I 100% recognize the escape aspect, because I will admit I started writing when I was at probably, I won't say my lowest. No, at my absolute lowest, I could not even bring myself to pick up a pen or to, even try sitting down and typing. It was
Not
bad.
A bad hideout, Oscar.
But there are definitely times where writing
Just
is a little more
enough moisture
cathartic
to save me
than
from
just
getting
sitting down
barge
and beating the crap out of things in virtual space.
This might sound strange, but can you remind me how we met?
You're right. It does sound strange. You must have taken a nasty blow to the noggin. It's lucky we met. Especially for you. You wanted to know some stuff, and I wanted to recover some stuff. You're good at stealing, I'm good at dealing. It didn't take long to come to an understanding. That's how it works in the bowels.
Yeah, it's coming back to me. I think.
Yeah, no, like martial arts, I would even
Listen,
argue like
I gotta
dance
get to the
with how
Arkanash
closely tied
archives.
they can be.
Any idea of the best way to get there?
The library,
And
eh?
arguably,
I can show you
I
the
guess
way
you
through
could
the
call it
sewers,
body
yeah.
art if
But
you're
what can
wanting
someone
to,
like
to
you
kind of
do
mix
in
it there. Like, I
I
mean,
know it's
sure,
none of
I know
my business,
tattoos are
right?
traditionally what we
I'm
think when
looking
we
for
say
a
body
map of
art,
the atrium.
but art
I
in
can't
motion.
always
There we
rely
go.
on the
That's the
guidance
word.
of a
I'm looking
blind
for.
old
Art
map.
in motion. That's
The
what martial
plans,
arts
eh?
falls.
In that case, one of my men, Hector, a copyist, could be your guide in this labyrinth.
And how do I find, what's his name?
The marks. I'll tell Hector and he'll leave some for you. You just have to follow them.
Understood. And while we're on the subject, you know a safe way out of this tower? When I'm done here, I don't plan on hanging around longer than I have to.
You want to leave the atrium? You could hop on an airship, but you'd still have to know when one is leaving. It can be months before the order is given to send one.
So, who gives the orders?
I don't know. It's paperwork. It's irritating, you understand? I don't like to strain my eyes, but I happen to know that all the signed orders are stored in the transport office. You could forge one to suit your plans.
I'll try it. Thanks for the info. Well, I'm off.
Oh, wait. If you wanted to thank me, you could maybe bring me back something from the library?
Go on.
I've heard that a renowned treatise on alchemy.
Okay,
is
well,
hidden
we'll be
there.
here for at least another
The kind
like
of book
45-ish
so
minutes.
radical that it was placed under a
Worst case
glass
scenario,
cover.
we are a Monday.
Find it, I'll bring
Well,
it back
hold on,
for you.
hold on.
See you later.
We are West
One
Coast
last
U.S.,
thing.
so
You're the rough and ready
time
type,
frame
aren't you?
is
If I were to ask you
Monday,
to eliminate
Wednesday,
someone
Thursday,
for me,
Friday is our stream days.
without making
All
waves?
times in
You're
West
starting to
Coast, we
ask
stream
a
in the
lot.
evening.
If I
I've
do
I've
it,
had a couple of
better be worth it for
wonderful
me.
people who show up
Don't
from
worry, I fully
other side of the
understand that my
globe where they're
eternal
like, yeah,
gratitude
no,
will
it's
not
actually the next
suffice.
day for us. And I'm just like,
Anyway,
right, time
in the
zones are a
docks,
thing.
Should you cross the path
So,
of a labourer
yeah.
called Godbert, make sure he has a little accident.
Exactly. I am actually
Enough
the
with the
northern
life
half
story.
of California.
Do some
Yeah.
business, that's fine by me. As long as you pay. See you later. Well, let's go to the embassy for this airship business, and then I'll go to the archives to look for the maps.
Oh, we have 65 skill points. Cool. Let's first get covered kills. Oh. Nice! Yeah, no, I always love hearing where people are coming from. It's, one of those things, and, you'd be impressed by the number of people that just, like, when they want to pop in and talk, it becomes very quickly oh, I'm from here. And honestly, love it. Love finding out about people. Especially because, like, streaming has a weird way of connecting. Buying collectibles? No, I don't need that. Stealth? That could be tempting. Make less noise. Oh, that would probably be smart. Is there nothing else I can invest in here? No, these are all going to cost. Out the wazoo. Store healing or get collectible. Oh, clones can grab enemies. Oh, but it needs 30. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, no, born in California, spent a couple years Midwest, went back to California, went back to the Midwest, came back out here, whole family thing, kind of made it a little difficult to stay away. And, you know, I can definitely say it's, if it weren't for the cost of living, it would be a much better area. That high cost of living sucks, but I know that the state is also trying to fix the cost out here. That said, oh, we have to go out that way. But I want to see what else is around here. Some weird little hideout. Okay, fine. We'll hop down and through the grate. Yeah, no, the thing that I've noticed the most up here, we are, if you know where Sacramento is, go about hour and a half, 2 hours north, and you'll hit the general vicinity of where I am. And we're seeing a lot of people from Southern California buying stuff up here and driving up costs like across the boards. And there was a brief period of time where I, working as an intern, but being the only computer savvy one, I actually ended up having to learn how to file business taxes for the company that I was interning for. And at one point they were like, yeah, no, we unfortunately have to pay Southern California tax rate even though we're up here in the north. And that kind of that really sucked. The nice thing is, I can definitely say that I don't have too much of that issue. Like, I originally lived out in the middle of orchards, so it was kind of a much more spread out housing situation. It had been a while since I lived in anything close to a city, and then we had to sell that house, ended up moving to this one. Gotcha. Yeah, no, San Fran is absolutely nutso. My mom lived there when she was younger, has so many stories, but the few times that I have visited I've always been concerned about how it feels like everything is super close together in the worst way. Can I just snipe this guy in the face?
He's got himself killed.
Oh, that unfortunately woke up.
There's no way we can leave a bastard like that wandering around. I gotta find him.
Ooh. Well, it's not like anybody's looking at us, so I guess we're doing okay. Can I shove you down a manhole? No. Can I drop you off the side of the building? Yeah! Here. return to the earth of which you came from. And there's our climbing location. Up, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Yeah. I 100% acknowledge it, and, like, I understand there, to a certain degree, I understand why. Like, when we look at the fact that California is a donor state, so we do end up having to cover a lot of stuff for other states that don't have similar taxes. Oh, yeah, the carbon checks on cars get nuts. I can't even argue there. Like, unfortunately, my car just came up for renewal, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, crap. Of course, this is going to be annoying. And then, you know, send in the renewal paperwork, get it all taken care of, and I'm just like, okay, now if the car has a problem, we'll be fine, because I've got this handled. And then they send me a freaking, hey, you need to get smogged. And I was like, didn't I just do this last year? And then spark plugs start failing. So I'm just, frustrated with how things... I believe you. But at the same time, I will say one of the things that I learned moving back out to the Midwest and then coming back one more time here, the fact that, like, apparently the way that vehicles are handled in other states and the wear and tear difference can get kind of weird. Like, interesting. Yeah, no, like, this was a thing. I was so used to it, you know, driving around out here. I don't think I even talked to anybody back when I lived in Ohio regarding smog checks at all. But, like, they also had the, oh gosh, what was that? The seatbelt laws were different. Like, California, everybody has to be wearing seatbelt. Ohio, as long as you're not in the front seat, you didn't have to wear a seatbelt. I was like, that's different. Why did this happen? Who? It was a shock, to say the least. Like, I can't even really fault California with the seatbelt laws, because I understand statistically that we are safer if everyone in the car is, you know, using a seatbelt. At the same time, though, it's kind of a... it's interesting seeing how things are different state to state. It really does drive home that here in the U.S., we're basically 50 small countries masquerading as a big one.
He's been killed. Alert! There's a body here! Understood.
Oh, yeah. I knew I wasn't going to be getting away with that one. Are they still... Okay, they're going to be looking for me. Really? Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, when I lived in Illinois, I was too young to actually know any of the laws there. That's fair. That's fair. I know there's a whole thing about Florida Man. Oh.
That creature is really quick.
Good to know. Good to know.
Be ready. There's a creature lurking around here.
Okay, he's still over there. I might be able to get away
Stay
with
alert.
things.
Something's lurking around here.
bad part is that actually sounds really fun. Like, I know we've got all sorts of different stuff out that, you know, because people are like, well, what big things happened on my birthday? I can only imagine how Searching Florida Man articles would go with that. Like, I'm a midsummer baby, so all the schools are out. Very clearly, that's going to mean there's going to be some crazy shit. Ooh. There we go. Okay, but can you imagine just, like, being the cop who's telling that story? Like, they get to the bank, and all of a sudden they're like, yeah, suspect had a sword and a fancy-ass car. We're not certain what was going on there. Drugs were probably involved. Okay, these crossbows are annoying. Oh. And they can beat us in the face with them. That's fun. I was wondering how that was going to go. They really don't want you doing the... Oh, yes, no, I remember reading that one, actually. We're talking about the one where he, like, threw the alligator inside the Wendy's, right? Like, he was at the drive-thru and then pitched it through the open window. Oh. Yep, I remember reading that one, and then... Oh, what was the other one? I vaguely remember there being one about a Florida couple trying to... I think they were trying to get free food at a Taco Bell by selling tickets to heaven or something like that. Oh, Florida, you so crazy. In possibly the best and worst ways. Okay. I don't want him staring at me while I'm performing my assassination. There we go.
What's going on over there?
Oh, well that was,
Damn it.
You know what? That's fair. I mean... It's different, and I don't... I think you have to have a certain level of crazy to live in Florida. And I don't say that in a disparaging way, just kind of a... If you're not, you probably are going to end up going crazy. I mean, wasn't there also that point where people were, like, huffing bath salts or something, and people were treating them like zombies because they were trying to eat other people's faces? Was that Florida? I think it was. Yeah, okay. No, that's fair. Like, I think the most deadly thing I've run into out here in California was, hey, yeah, see, okay. I thought that was Florida. At this point, I can almost say for certain, if it sounds crazy, it happened in Florida. But, no, the most deadly thing I ran into out here, gosh, what are they called? California Cobra? Yeah, no. Florida takes the win when it comes to just weird, crazy things happening. And, like, yeah, so there's, like, I don't think it's an actual cobra, but it is a California king snake, that's the word. And they're, like, kind of sizable, very, very, very deadly. We're more used to, like, rattlers out here, and I think we might have some areas that copperheads live, and those are all fun too. But yeah, no. California King Snake. It might actually be California King Cobra. I don't remember. Black, yellowish markings on it, I think. Again, it's been probably a decade since I encountered that sucker. But yeah, no. I can definitely say at least it's...
Who goes there? All right.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. I don't think any state can really out-weird Florida by any measurable metric, like, ever. But you never know. I mean, I know Nevada tries. They just don't have the news stories for it. They have Vegas, and that's kind of it. Although, I mean, I guess, okay, like, I've been around when there's been some pride parades, and some of that gets funky. Not in the same way as Florida, but definitely unique. I imagine if you're living down by the Bay Area, you've probably encountered that at least a little bit. Okay, pass by. Go up the stairs. Yes. Now die. Wait, did he go shush too? Oh, goodness. That's concerning. I didn't think the character and I would start connecting like that. Okay.
Hey, what?
Yep.
Oh, shit. This one's for me.
And now we run. Now we run.
Forward.
Ah! No, I don't want to fight you.
No! It's getting away.
I told you guys I didn't want to fight you. Not my fault.
No!
There we go. It was not what I wanted to do. That one I did. I just wanted to make sure they all stopped. That sounds about right. Like, I was in the area for Pride exactly twice. And I remember seeing, like, this older gentleman, had a beard, kind of reminded me of, like, ZZ Top, wandering about in, Rainbow Speedo. And I was like, well, that's certainly a bold outfit choice. And then the dude behind him was like all decked out in red and wearing horns, and I was like, I don't know if that's actually helpful to the cause here, guys. I mean, I know there's people who claim you guys are the devil, but is it really the best to be, I did not know about that, but I believe I heard something similar regarding Mardi Gras, which I think is probably the wildest that other places get. Yeah, no, but it doesn't actually shock me all that much. Like, I remember when I moved out to Ohio, oh gosh, what was that, I want to say that was 2014, 2015-ish.
It's coming.
One of the
Be
first
patient.
things that I got to
Tomorrow
experience was
without
called
fail,
Comfest.
I'll have the goods.
You better, Godbert. You better.
Yeah, yeah. And yet, California still doesn't have the free the nipple laws. Kind of a okay, yes, Comfest. So, Columbus, Ohio, I think it was, and it was essentially a let your freak flag fly event. Blocks off like a chunk of, I think it was downtown, I'm not 100% positive, but it was specifically designed so that, like, when I went with a group of friends of mine. The gals that we went with were decked out in like corsets and tight tops. The stuff that's supposed to accentualize. My words are getting funky right now. I ended up going in like just a super basic set of biker shorts and a vest that I had that I liked. And the last guy was the only one who dressed in a way that arguably looked normal.
One troublemaker less.
The things that kind of stood out to me, and some of them good, some of them bad. Plenty of people walking around with, like, their partners on leashes. Fairly simple stuff, nothing crazy. But then you also have, like, parents who have brought small children along to this. And I'm like, okay, we're working on, either we're very clearly working on trying to desensitize them and kind of take the demonization off of having that kind of relationship with the body and with sex and stuff. On the other hand, you brought a 5-year-old. Yeah, no, that was... I was not okay seeing kids there just because I was like, isn't this supposed to be a deep red state? I thought you guys were like all about the save the kids. And then, seeing... It seemed like a lot more of women on the larger side of things, wandering around completely topless. And I was like, well, okay, we're taking back body positivity. Love it. Just, it was, again, kind of weird, and no one told me what to expect going into it, so I was just kind of, I had to adjust on the fly. It was also actually like the... Uh-oh. That's not great. He saw us. First time I had ever went to a shop for erotic goods was that same day, like 20 minutes beforehand, and I was like, okay, this has been an experience. As an introvert, I did kind of need some time afterwards just to like... It definitely felt like that was part of it. But, like, I had no information going in ahead of time. Yeah, absolutely needed time to decompress after, like... I am, unfortunately, an introvert, and that does mean that you can't really take me out for long periods of time where there's a lot of people. There was a point where I kind of figured I might actually be agoraphobic, and that was its own problem. But no, just... I can handle it now. The only other downside was, like, I am, as I've mentioned, asthmatic, and a lot of people smoking a lot of different substances. found out, unfortunately, weed is actually a trigger for my asthma. So everybody else gets to have fun. I get to sit there clutching my stomach because the warning signs start with, unfortunately, cramps in my stomach, and then my lungs start to act up. And yeah, that was fun. Real fun. Didn't help that roommate's mom was kind of like the town dealer. Okay. There is a person there. Is that one gonna turn around? I hope not. That guy, though, him turning around is acceptable.
What is going on? Oh, shit! This one's for me!
You know, that's fair. Like,
No!
social battery is honestly a fantastic way of putting it. I just wish that I had a larger social battery, because I don't have a whole lot of people that I talk to, and I get concerned that, like, eventually I'm going to end up just being a shut-in altogether. And that does kind of explain how I ended up a streamer. And how I ended up taking accounting classes. Oh, God. Everything's coming together now. But no, like, it would be nice to have a little bit more availability to deal with people. Especially in, like, certain communities. Because, like, I'm not afraid to say that I've gone to some of the meetups for, like, kink-positive groups just to kind of investigate. Yeah, no, like, this... I'll be real. Like, the one group meeting that I went to that was specifically for, like, kink positivity and stuff, it wasn't all that bad. It was actually, you know, fairly chill. Just as soon as it hit, like, 10 people, I was just like, okay, well, I can't do much here. Oh, damn it. There we go. But yeah, no, I felt bad because, like, they were all trying to be super friendly and nice. And there I am, just like, okay, we're having a little bit of a problem. And it's not even that the people were the problem. It was 110% it was me. Depressing. But you do what you gotta do. They are all still trying to find me. I don't think they'll drop down here, but we'll find out here in a moment. Okay.
That's it. Get out of here. You don't want to be cut to pieces.
That right. He probably got
That's
away.
it. Get out of here. You don't want to be cut to pieces. Impossible to lay hands on it.
We'll see. They're all dispersing. Okay, here we go. And I have... Yeah. Like, I try not to judge anybody based on any sort of usage. I understand, like, to a certain degree, that it does help with things like anxiety and stuff. So I try not to shame anyone or anything like that. But like I said, when it comes to the fact that certain health activities do make it problematic for people, and like I will say, after the passing of the law that basically decriminalized cannabis here in California I noticed a lot more people would like wander into stores back when I was working customer service at the company with the big red circle. Yeah, no, there would be like people who you could smell them before you saw them, and having to try and smile and be helpful as you're in physical pain because of the smell that's wafting off of them and hitting you. Huh. That's interesting. I can only imagine what he was on. Are they gonna stop looking? Or am I gonna have to... Okay, good. They're starting to stop looking. You know, I haven't gone this way. Ooh. This is part of why I'm really glad that I can't get pregnant, because I already have a sensitive nose. Like, I've heard that pregnancy does the whole hypersensitivity to the sniffer. And I'm just like, if my nose already is able to pick somebody out from like 100 feet away because they've just got out of their car reeking of weed. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Like, I always had issues going down like the candle aisle in any store, or like when you're going to the mall and they decide they want to go into the candle shop, and you're just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to sit this one out. Doubly so with freaking alcohol. Like, oh, alcohol and coffee give me scent headaches so fast. Like I said, I could never ever do the pregnancy. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, no. Like, so I've done some conventions. Like, SAC Anime is one that I have attended a couple of times. The problem with the frickin' nobody wearing oh, okay, I guess I died. Oh well. The no deodorant issue. Oh, it gets so bad. And then when, like, you know, you've got all these people crammed into such a tiny area, and half of them are not wearing deodorant.
Someone there?
Oh, no. It used to be real bad. Okay, we're sneaking. Yeah, 100% agree. Like, I do like certain scents that Axe puts out, but it does not replace a shower. No. And high school boys are the worst about it. Oh, those fucking... The high school gym locker rooms. Oh crap. I used to complain only about the theft that was going on in there, because we had people who would literally bring hammers from our electronics class to break people's locks in the locker room. And then they started essentially having freaking wars. And like, people would get the Axe body spray and set it so that they basically were just continuously on, or however you want to look at that, and chucking them over the lockers themselves into other people's lockers, and the scent was so overpowering at times. I don't even know how to explain how bad that managed to get. There's gotta be a way that I can bypass all of these people. fair. I 100% endorse that behavior. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. I 100% get that. That's why I was so glad that college didn't require me to do anything crazy for PE courses. Like, it did still require that we have PE courses, but not to the same degree, and I never had to go into a locker room for them. Oh, that was like the one big thing. Actually, no, I'll give it to them that the college I went to ended up with a course specifically that was a PE course, but called itself stress management. And oh no, if he's in his 30s and he does not wash, I'm sorry, there is no excuse. By 30, you are an adult. You should know how to wash yourself. Oh. Although I've heard unfortunate things about certain people in that age range that still haven't learned how to wipe their ass. So I wish that I could say that I was surprised. Ow. Okay, that didn't go to plan. This is why I give the warning that I suck at these kinds of games. At least with Metal Gear Solid, I could down a enemy and then move past it. And I didn't have to try and counter their attacks. I just feel like that might be the thing that's hardest for me here. Because it kind of plays almost like a rhythm game. Ew. Ew. No. No, okay. I had a buddy who, for one summer, worked for, I think it's like Tight Shirt or something. And I remember him, like, he would show up, and there were days where he would just stink to high hell. Yeah. Oh. No, like, the nice thing was, my buddy was, like, super careful about, when he would come and visit, especially after, doing, like, sample testing. And I would have to look at him sometimes. I would be like, hey, wait, hold on, remind me what your skin tone is again? And he would be like, okay, fine, I'll go take a damn shower. Sometimes you just gotta be a little mean to get the point across.
Bring me the bastard who killed him.
Oh, well, that didn't go to plan. You know, I wish I could say that was probably it. But as somebody who... My hair is starting to go. I am only like 33 this year. And I have not had a relationship in... decade and a half now, I think. I wish I could say that it was just a hygiene issue. Some of us just, it doesn't work out. Although, I guess technically, like, if we count the gal that I'm like 99% certain was scamming me, I could technically count that as a relationship, and then it's only been like a half a decade. But, no, like, it was solid 10 years between the last time I had dates. So, yeah, no, it's not always hygiene. Sometimes it's just that we're socially awkward as shit. Do you have to stand there watching him, sir?
I'll just take a quick look.
Oh no, he saw me. Okay, I'm doing something wrong, and I don't want to go full assassin on everybody. Ah, shit. Okay, back into the hole we go.
I'm coming.
Let it get away.
It's getting away!
Where did it go? Oh, there's gotta be a
Yeah, no, I get that. Like, I wouldn't ever claim to be considered attractive, but I also can't really say that I have a great personality. It's a struggle for some of us. Some of us just get stuck on the struggle bus. But no, like 110%, if you're not willing to put in the bare minimum effort, then there is going to be problems with pretty much everything. Here, can I take that guy out of the equation? And then... another hidey hole! Well, I'm going to call that at least a little bit of forward motion. Although I have no idea where that other guy went. There he is. Oh, are they searching for me again now?
2 arms! I found a body!
All right.
Yep, okay. Alright, is this... Oh, Mr. Armor, I almost stepped out right in front of you. Let's handle that nice and quietly, shall we? Okay, here we go. I hope I'm going the right way. I mean, Dawn does a lot for people. Actually, that's how we managed to get our Frenchie to... He unfortunately had a lot of fleas when we bought him. And the worst part was it seemed like we were giving him flea baths every damn week. And nothing was working. Dawn dish soap did more than any of the flea baths that we had for him. Plus, I hear it works really well with oils. That might be something to look into. Okay. Do we have... timing.
Are you ready for troop inspection? It's coming soon.
Fuck, I got my weapon so sharp this morning that I cut myself shaving with it.
And so you look like a prick just in time for inspection. Well done.
Oh, here we go again.
Interesting. I would not have known that. But, I also never really paid too terribly much attention to my skin. I have a natural baby face when I'm shaven, so I don't really bother too much. But, I did have, like, really bad asthma, or really bad acne as a kid. So, I kind of get trying to learn tricks and stuff. But Dawn plus baking soda. Oh, for the dog. Yeah, no. Once we handled the flea situation, he's been real good. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that he licks his paw till it bleeds, and we have to keep an eye on him for that, but apparently that's just how Frenchies are. Okay, we have restocked the sand. Is there anywhere I can climb? No. So much for... Oh, snap. all the crap. Aha. You can't see me, I'm under the desk. Sometimes mechanics work way different than they should.
Come here, you stinking rat.
Oh, yep, there we go. Interesting. Like, I vaguely remember somebody talking about, like, if you take the liquid Advil caps and you pop them, and then you put, like, the gel on the zit. I think I heard somebody say that that helps, but that's probably good to know. I can only hope that if I ever have kids, like, they don't have the same kind of bad acne that I did. Ah. Yeah, no, Huh. I didn't really do much sports. Actually, I don't think I really did much beyond debate. Like, I had a brief period where I was part of the tennis club, but that didn't go great. Developed back problems midway through.
Just in time for inspection. Well done.
What is it?
Okay, well, that's bad. Oh, that's...
Where are you hiding, you nasty piece of work?
Okay. We duck and we hide and we duck and we hide. And we hope that they don't act... They're coming this way. Well, this is going to be great.
What? Oh shit! This one's for me!
I hate that combat is basically a rhythm game. I don't have rhythm. You just stay there, sir.
Who goes there?
Oh, snap. Can I hide under this desk and people won't attack me? Oh, well, they don't even have the yellow dot now.
What's wrong?
Oh shit! He's been killed.
Okay, back under the desk. Yeah, no, did tennis very briefly. We had the club that worked with the game lounge for a while. I actually was a founding member for our school's, what was it, film club. And, like I said, little bit of tennis. No, I already said that. Like I said, I didn't really do too terribly much. I wasn't in any group for too terribly long. But it was, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I am uncoordinated as shit, so sports were never a thing that I really, practiced. Well, at least you got yourself all figured out. Yeah, no, I'll be real, like, the gaming has not really changed too much.
He's been killed.
The only part that really changed was, when I finally let myself, look into tabletop gaming, because somebody convinced me after work one day that I should totally join them for D&D. You know, that's fair. Like, this was kind of one of those things where, like, if I hadn't been unemployed when I started, I probably never would have really jumped on it. Yep, I knew I was going to die there. But I'll be real. I've kind of liked what I've managed to pull together from the few months I've been doing this. I won't say that this will ever be a big channel, but at least that means that when I start doing things, I get to know people a little bit better, because I'm not trying to play to a large audience. Yeah. We're just gonna try and run it. See, originally I had no intent to play Dungeons and Dragons, and then after getting invited to what was essentially just supposed to be a get-to-know-you party, and somebody was like, hey, have y'all played Dungeons and Dragons? And I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, this has definitely been kind of a change of pace. My last job was working in an accounting department, which I will say, working accounting, when it came down to it, had some parts that were interesting, some parts that felt like I was back in tech support. Other times it was absolutely freaking miserable. And taking some time away just to kind of interact and play with people, or I guess play while people watch, reminded me of when I was younger, and my siblings would just kind of, when one wanted TV and the other one just wanted some peace and quiet, they would come to the other TV where I was already playing stuff, and essentially just became their entertainment. But like I said, it's a small channel. I get to talk to people, and I get to know people, which has actually been kind of fun. Like, we've made a couple of friends through this channel that I can definitely say I would never have run into otherwise. And that, to me, I mark as a win. There we go. Now, if we hide here and watch...
Get your blades out, guys. We've got company.
Get joy.
Your blades out, guys. We've got company.
Alright, let's pop down.
What? Show yourself.
Nope, we've been found. Okay. I think after this next death, it might just be time to call it for the night.
What?
Oh,
Monster!
yep, there we go.
I heard that. No!
Stop throwing crap at me. I for sure thought I was dead there.
Someone there. Ain't it came from here?
Crap.
A little exercise.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that feels like that's probably a good spot to call it for the evening. Well, at least I never claimed to be good at these games. Anyway, it has been great having y'all with us. I hope you will join us again next Next stream, as per usual, is Monday with our Mecha Monday with Mech Warrior 5 Mercs. If you've had fun, you want to hear some more weird out-of-pocket crap, or just want to see somebody playing video games badly, you can always check us out on YouTube at Black Biblio Gaming. In the meantime, everybody, make sure you take care of yourselves. You know how we stress it here. Get yourself some food, get some rest, get some water in you. And no, White Monster does not count as water. Anyway, it has been great having y'all here, and you all have a fantastic rest of your evening. We will see you next time.